Plaintiff Barbara Eisnicker says she was separated from her husband of 42 years when she met the defendant, and they started dating. And in the beginning, he wined and dined her. However, Barbara soon realized he was more interested in her purse than her pants, and she's suing him today for breach of contract. Defendant Robert Fuhrer admits that he likes older women because they are usually better in bed, and he fell hard for Barbara. Robert claims they broke up because she went back to her husband, but she wanted to continue having relations with him. He's countersuing for harassment.
Start with you.
I've met Robert in February. I was a personal banker, and he came into the bank where I worked. During that time, I was going through a separation of a 42-year marriage. He came in bringing me flowers, paying me compliments, just kind of doing, you know.
Did he open up an account? That might have been a good.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, as a matter of fact,
start
he did.
there. Okay.
But yeah, I mean, he was just an all-around gentleman, and I just fell in love with him. And during the course of 2 months, my husband and I were still talking about reconciliation and going back and forth, and my husband was very much aware that I was seeing Robert, as were my 5 sons. During that course of the 2 months, I started seeing things and noticing things that were deceitful. And then I come to find out he was lying about a lot of things. He was just being deceitful and a scam artist.
Give me some examples.
There is a lady that actually he tried to get a job off of Craigslist. She posted, he took her for $600, and this has just been recently. And she posted on Craigslist about it. I have the proof here.
Tell me what you saw while dating him that gave you an indication that he was a scam
He
artist.
was working for a gentleman. He was forging documents.
How did you find that out?
I saw him do it.
Okay, good enough.
And he would stay on a job 2 hours and bill him for 5. Okay. You know, this was continual.
I do that all the time.
Yeah. That's right, and gets paid. I never catch him. Let me hear from you, sir. Give me some background.
Well, I met Bobby at her work. I was in several times a day to cash checks from clients. Met her. We started flirting around with her. I've always enjoyed older women. They're more mature. They're better lovers. And, I mean...
Thing of it was, Your Honor, he wasn't interested in my pants. He was interested in my pocketbook.
That's right.
That's not true. I mean, I fell for her. And we started dating.
Why did you all break up?
She moved back home with her husband and wanted to be with him, but would not leave me alone.
What do you mean? After going back home, she continued to...
After going back home, she would... All the phone calls that I've received, her follow me around town.
Saying she wanted to be with you?
Yeah. And still wanting to be with her husband at the same time.
Okay.
So the pretty picture you see at daytime isn't necessarily what it is at nighttime.
Is your husband want to speak?
No, I'm her son.
Oh, I'm sorry, son. Stand up. I mean, like young men, there's no problem with that. You want to speak, sir?
Yes, sir.
State your name.
My name is Joseph Eisnicker.
My hat's off to you, man.
At that time, I worked for Robert also. My mom never followed him around trying to get back with him. She wanted her money.
You was following him around for your money.
Well, I went to his house.
Not following him, but
like
she was...
4
I got your
times.
point.
Haven't had any contact since the first week in June.
Let's get to how he owes you then, first.
Okay. He had promised to pay me back for several things, business things that I paid for.
You have a list, or you want to tell me?
Absolutely. He had...
Let's see it, please, Dora.
He was constantly using my car to go to jobs, which used my gas. I was buying food for whoever was on the job, supplies.
You worked at the bank. What jobs are you referring to?
I was going to his jobs. I was trying to help him build his business.
Okay, gotcha.
And so I was on the job every day.
Now, what was the agreement on repayment or the time frame?
That he would repay me when he got paid, that he had money coming in, which was not true.
You all specify each time the amount? Did you specify each time? You will pay me this amount, $495 for supplies you owe me. You owe me insurance and bond money for $544. Did you just come up with this at the end of your...
No, he knew all along. I would give him a running total of what he was running.
Do you have any type of accounting or
I sure do.
that you want to show me? Is this
I
true,
sure do.
sir? She kept track of the money?
I have no idea she kept track of it.
Did you all ever discuss you repaying her anything?
I had never asked her to put money up front.
Did you know she was?
Did I know she was putting it up front?
Yeah.
Yes, I knew she was.
There was never any discussion about it?
No.
So, you didn't ask and she didn't say anything. Just all you knew, suddenly she just kept handing you money. You didn't say anything, she didn't say anything.
I
You
didn't ask
wonder,
for it.
You didn't wonder, what is this for?
But I thought, you know, we were falling in love. I thought we were a couple. I thought things
that's
were
part
working
of it. Just
for us.
hand me money.
As long as we had a relationship and things were equal partners.
Oh, okay. How much did you put up then? Now we're talking
What part of
equal.
equal
What you
is
put up?
that?
How much did you put up?
Hey, I bought dinners. I paid for things too.
$21.56 worth?
Is that what she came up with?
Yes, sir.
I doubt I came up with that much.
Well, it's not equal. She kept all these receipts. Why do you think she kept all these receipts over such a long time frame if she didn't expect to get the money back? People don't keep receipts if they don't expect either to claim it on their income taxes or get the money back, and certainly she couldn't claim food on her income tax. Is there someone who referred to you as a scam artist on the internet? You heard about that?
I heard about it.
Do you know the person?
It's somebody that her son and I had worked for before.
A woman?
Yes.
Older than you?
Yes. We painted a warehouse for her, and she...
What's your counterclaim for, sir? 1,000. How did she harass you, sir?
Harassment. I have here text messages from her, police report.
Saying what?
Do you want a copy of it?
Yes, sir, please. What does it say, though?
It talks about how she'll hunt me down as long as I have her money.
You can run, but I can always find you.
That's
so
right.
until I get my money, I will keep hunting you down. That's right, baby. That's right. That's right. And you telling me mess with the wrong one, baby. That's right. What else you
I have
have?
messages from Facebook.
See that, please.
Unfortunately, Judge, he was living high off the hog, and I was the hog.
That's right. Did you want to say anything?
Yes,
State your name.
Patricia Acuff.
Anything you want to tell me?
Judge, I've seen him try to hand her money and pay her money. She says, no, that's okay, never mind.
Oh, it's
I
not
have
too
seen
late.
I have
$2,156. Your witness here says she's seen you try to repay. Your witness confirmed that you want to repay. Thank you so much. Judgment for the plaintiff. That's not harassment. That was collections. So
Like
you pay
for
this woman her money
lunches
back. He
and
owes this woman his
whatever.
money, just like you just said it. He tried to pay her back because he knows he owed her. And that's why she kept all these receipts. He's trying to beat women out of their money, and he finds women who are a couple of years older than him and got a little cougar in them. So, ooh, I got me a nice young man. Ooh, that's an old game. Everybody's seen that 1,000 times. But this time, you kept your receipts, didn't you? Judgment for the plaintiff. Your claim is dismissed.
Well, that is over with.
Yeah, so am I, but I will stop you from scamming other people. I told you if you scammed me, it would be the end, and I
Well,
will make sure that
The only thing that got
everybody knows.
scammed was me
She
from
knows.
falling for you.
Yeah.